PE. Like, why all the bad kids be like excelling in PE, bro? That's how they grow up and they do UFC and other combat sports, bro. But anyways, I'm sitting in that room and I'm like, I mean, OCS isn't that bad. So let me just see if I got any homework I can do. Did all my homework already. Let me try and draw something. Ain't got no inspiration. Ain't got no drawing. I'm not an art student. I'm sitting there like, yo, she really threw me in class because I was running to the damn door. Like, I started thinking, I'm like, hold on, this my mom's fault. Like, what? It's my mom's fault. I'm finna get up out of here. So I'm like, oh, excuse me, sir. Can I go to the restroom and use the bathroom real quick? He's like, yeah, make it quick. I'm like, all right, cool. I go to the bathroom, close the stall behind me. I pull out my phone. I call my mom. I'm like, yo, mom, I need you to come pick me up ASAP. Like right now. They got me on campus suspension, and they talking about having me up in here all day. You know, and my mom don't play, bro. My mom don't play, bro. She was a monster maybe 10 years ago. Right now, she's slowing down, bro. She's slowing down in her anger and her wrath. But 10 years ago, oh, you couldn't tell her shit. You couldn't tell her a thing. She's like, hold up, they finna have you in on-campus suspension all day when you could be learning and actually gaining something? I didn't pay my tax. Man, let me come up to this. I'm like, okay, time to go. So I go back to the OCS like nothing happened. I'm sitting there, do. I find all the inspiration in the world. I'm drawing like masterpieces now, bro. Like, and she come in, so she pulls up to the school. She goes straight to the office. And I get a call. Well, the dude gets a call on his radio like, hey, can you bring Mr. Edmond to the front of the office? And so I'm like, all right. So he's like, all right, let's go. So he takes me to the front office where the assistant principal and the main principal both have their offices in. I can hear her hollering, walking up to the office door. And you know office doors, bro. Them doors be thick as shit. No windows. I heard her yelling. I opened up the door. It was like a gust of wind, like, hey, how dare you have my son up in here wasting all my motherfucking tax dollars and you up in here talking about it. I'm like, I mean, my mom don't cuss, but just the anger you could tell. And like my principal at the time, he was a bald dude. So like, I'm pretty sure I heard at least like 4 bald-headed jokes, like within the course of that rant, bro. And so I'm just sitting there and I'm looking at her like I'm looking at him like, I mean, what you gonna say back to it? You know, she kind of frying your shit right now. And he's like, all right, if you want your son out of here, this is gonna result in an actual suspension where he cannot come back on the campus for 3 to 5 days, depending on the consequence when we deliberate. She's like,